Minecraft World tier list again, because, like, why not, honestly? Okay. First color is red. Now, I wouldn't say I'm that big of a red fan. It's a good color, I guess. Say maybe, like, A tier. I mean, it's a pretty good color, but it's kind of like the default color of things, you know, because it's like the first color in the rainbow or whatever. I don't know. Maybe S tier, but like I feel like that's a little high considering how like the default color of the actual like colors, not just the shades, it is. But I mean, to be fair, I think definitely a very high tier, but not an S tier still. Orange. Let me say what. Orange is interesting. I think orange is an interesting color. It's like the, it's a middle of red and yellow, and it's so different. And like, it's actually not sure where I should put it. It's actually a really good color looking, so I'll put it there. Yellow. Thinking about yellow, I think it's a little kind of like. I don't think I'd ever see myself really using this in builds that much, or like for anything else, but it's still a good color. Lime, get some tasty alpha colored grass, colored walk color. I don't even know what I'm saying. I think this is actually an S tier. Due to the fact that I just like lime color, I don't know why. I think it's something, I think it just feels like Alpha Minecraft. So that's something, I guess. Now, green, I think green is actually kind of like disgusting color. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like a little bit like, how do I say it? It's like, it's hard to say in words, but it's like murky or like it's like dark, but it doesn't feel like it should be dark. I don't know. It's like a gross-ish color, so maybe it's like. I don't think this is very good for builds anyway. So no build on it. But lime, I don't know. I actually don't know why I put it on. Okay. If you watch the original video, you know what's happening. Okay. You know what's happening. So I feel like Minecraft is actually just trying to bully Cyan for absolutely no reason. Okay. Firstly, this isn't even Cyan. Cyan has like, it's literally a bright blue, vibrant bluish color. It's basically the light blue, even though this is not the color. This looks like pre-Minecraft 1.12 blue color or something. Anyway, firstly, this is not blue. That's like, I'd say that's, if I was going to put a color on that, like teal or iceberg or something like that. Secondly, they have the audacity to like just make the terracotta like not even like cyan as well. It's not even like a shade of blue. It's like gray, and I know it's because like apparently that's how terracotta works in real life. But also like who cares really? I mean, terracotta is cool, but like the colors of it is just so bad. I mean, like it's weird to have like half the colors be normal colors, and then the rest are just like half of them are just like half of the rest of them are just brown for no reason. And, like, I don't even, like, know what they want to do with this. Because, like, there's no way that nobody ever saw that this was not cyan, right? Okay. So this might be, like, people say that this is cyan when it's not cyan in non-Minecraft things. But that doesn't mean that nobody would have ever, checked what cyan is. Because apparently, like, I mean, to be fair, people saying things that aren't cyan, being cyan is an entirely different word can. I like cyan, but this is not a cyan block. Look, iceberg wool is like a good color, but I have to put it here just because of how Minecraft calls it cyan, and then they just like don't deliver on their hopes. My hopes and dreams are like shattered or whatever. I don't know. Okay, that was enough talking. Won't be the first time though. Okay, I don't know why this looks so weird. I think it's because it's like the pre-Minecraft 1.12 blue color or whatever. And I mean, I don't think that. I think this one is worse than the new one. But I think if it was actually the new one, because this definitely isn't. This is like too light, too desaturated. I keep saying that. I think if it was the like real light blue, it would probably be 80. But this is just something is off with this color, and I think it's. I mean, I think you can even tell that the textures aren't really the same. Like, you can tell that there's a difference between all of the other walls, which are very saturated, and then this light blue. I mean, those are the ones that, are grays. It's just so weird. Like, why is this here? Let's have that. But yeah, otherwise it would be A tier. So I'm just gonna slot that in there. I guess I don't know, just to make the tiers better. Okay, blue. Blue is a color that I feel like is. I don't know how to say it. Like a whatever color, it exists. I don't really have any positive or negative opinions on it. It's a decent enough color, I guess, but like. I don't know what to say about it. Ocean color or something. I don't know. Okay, purple is a very vibrant purple. Look at that color. Though it's the downside of never actually ever using this in any build ever. Because like who actually builds with purple without it being the main reason that they built it or something like that? Like, who actually makes a purple build that isn't basically just like something like I built this thing and it's like purple, I guess, instead of it's just a thing. I mean, I don't know, maybe that's just me. That actually just definitely is just me, but I think that's kind of what I feel with this purple. Okay. We're gonna have to do another one of these. I told you that there would be another one. And this time it's with magenta. Wait, I gotta change this to make it look better. Now it's actually cyan. See, that's what real cyan looks like. Anyway, magenta is better because like magenta is definitely a less like known color. I mean, to be fair, I think everyone should know what these colors are, but they are, less known. I mean, doesn't even mean, that, but yeah, I feel like these colors need to be, taught more about and stuff. Anyway, back to the point. Magenta is not this. This is, close enough to magenta where it's not as bad as the cyan, which is an entirely different shade of blue. But I'd say magenta is definitely closer to this pink. Definitely a little less, like this, a little bit more purple than this. I feel like with the cyan and the magenta, they just were, they first made the colors that, made the light blue and the pink, and then, they were like, well, these colors are too close, even though those colors could just, be changed to a different color or, just removed or, something else. Or they could just choose a different color to make it look, but then they just decide to make it not the same color. Magenta is better though, I guess. And it's like, I didn't hate it because this is a color that I might actually use for something. I mean, it definitely has that, it's not really that useful in a normal build kind of thing, but it's, maybe even more the purple, but it's actually kind of, interesting to look at because it's just weird. So, minus green is pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. Pink is A tier. There's not much to talk about with this. Or maybe I'll just put it in B tier. I don't think there is much to talk about with pink. I'm gonna be honest with you. this is just a color that is here, I guess. I don't know. What else am I supposed to talk about? Okay, brown. I think the specific shade of brown is literally like the perfect color for making something that looks like poo. I mean, brown is a good color, but this is like the specific shade that looks like poo, and like, I mean, it isn't poo because poo I'm pretty sure is actually more brown, more dark brown, but like, this is like the color of brown that is like the feeling that you get when you like think of brown, or think of blue, if you know what I mean. No, I don't think you know. I don't think anyone would know, but that don't make sense. I mean, that is definitely a thing, but I think it's still a okay enough color. I mean, to be fair, you don't really use brown for that, like, or you don't use wool for, building, so I don't know how to keep basing all of these on without actually use them, especially when you can just use carbon. It basically works out anyway, but, whatever. Too lazy to change it now. Okay, so in my last tier list, I definitely think I put white a little bit low. I think the reason it was is because I thought white was a boring color, because white, and B, because it's too bright, it blinds my eyes, which I don't know why I keep thinking that, because that's like the stupidest reasoning ever, and it's just not true. And even if it was, it's stupid. Maybe it's because my favorite color is black, and it's like the opposite, and I tried to be like unique with it being opposite or something. But I honestly now realize that there's definitely worse colors than white. I mean, is it a boring color? Maybe not. You can choose that, but is it the worst color? Yeah, no. Now I think about it, it's definitely worse colors like beige, but like, I mean, those aren't bad colors, those are boring. But anyway, back to white. I think I'd put it in A tier. I mean, these wool blocks basically represent the color, not really the wool, when talking about this stuff. So in that case, which I'm basing everything else off mostly, I think, I don't know. It's definitely an S tier, because white is just good. And this shade of white, maybe it's also because, the concrete blocks, which would also count for this list, because, like, come on, why would you only count wool? Because it's, like, like, basically just the colors what I'm talking about here. I mean, maybe because the white concrete actually kind of sucks, not gonna lie. I mean, and I still stick to the white concrete sucking, but only because it's so, like, pale white, you know what I mean? It's not, like, a shiny, good white, which is, like, who would want that? That's literally just worse in every way, isn't it? Like quartz is, like, so good, because it's so nice and shiny and good, or, I don't know. Okay. Light gray. Actually, this one, I think this might actually be somewhere in B tier. Honestly, for me, now I'm thinking about it, it's just like white, but like that concrete thing again, but even like more crazy. And this isn't really that interesting a color to make up for, that. I think dark gray is better though, because it's actually, I mean, firstly, it's like different enough to black, to where it doesn't feel like it's an entirely just shade or shine area of a color, you know what I mean? And it actually feels like if you use that color in something. Now, is black my favorite color? Yeah, but like, why would I don't think I'd ever use it in a build, just because, like, come on, black seems like so annoying to build with, because like, if you miss a block, you can't see where that block is, because it's all black and everything else is black, and it's just this, and there's no depth perception with the black, because you just can't really see anything. So I actually think this is probably lower than last time, though I'm not sure, because I don't feel like checking. This video is way too long. I planned maybe another wool tier list, or like Minecraft cloth, which was basically all wool.